Tonight on Southwest Local News. Charges laid in Princetown after a woman lost her life in a collision. Large police operation taking effect over the holidays enforcing safe driving. New cameras being considered to catch illegal dumping at Lake Bullen-Merri. And in sport, the opening round of Warrnambool Moyne 2020 competition starts with a bang.
Live from Silver Ball Studios in Warrnambool, this is Southwest Local News with Sharna Rogers.
Good evening and welcome to Southwest Local News. Major Collision Investigation Unit detectives have charged a man following a fatal collision in Princetown on January the 28th. Emergency services were called to the Great Ocean Road where two vehicles collided head-on about 3:40 p.m. The driver of a RAV4, a 50-year-old Caulfield North man, was taken to hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. He has today been charged with 2 counts of dangerous driving causing death. A 46-year-old Hampton East woman from the RAV4 and a 35-year-old woman in the Kia from China died at the scene. A 16-year-old Hampton East girl in the RAV4 and 2 passengers from the Kia, a 50-year-old Blackburn South man and a 29-year-old man from China were taken to hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The 50-year-old Caulfield North man was bailed and appeared in Melbourne Magistrates Court on Thursday. Southwest motorists are being urged to take care on the roads this Christmas period, with Victoria Police launching a major blitz. Operation Roadwise began yesterday and will run statewide for the next fortnight. The operation will pay close attention to drink and drug-affected drivers. Data shows December is the worst month for drink driving offences. Speed, mobile phone use and failure to wear a seatbelt will be other offences under the microscope as part of the Operation Roadwise.
It's a well-trotted message, but obviously please plan ahead, drive to the conditions, be aware of your surroundings and other road users, and ensure that everyone gets home in a safe manner.
Public litterers may have to soon smile for the camera. Lake Bullen-Merri has become an illegal dumping ground for some, with the Corangamite Shire Council considering installing security cameras to catch the offenders. The North Beach section of the lake has been a hotspot for illegal rubbish dumping in recent times. Penalties of up to $610,700 or 7 years imprisonment may apply to any individual found guilty of illegal dumping. The maximum penalty for a corporation is $1.2 million. The federal government has announced a national gun buyback scheme in response to the Bondi Beach shootings. The buyback would target surplus guns and newly banned weapons. The buying back of the guns would be funded jointly by the federal and state governments. The state governments would be handed the task of gun collection with the federal police to destroy them. The government believes there is more than 4 million guns in the community. While the Christmas holiday period is a time for joy for many, for those it can be a challenging time. Financial stress and loneliness are 2 reasons Christmas can be a dreaded time for many. Family tensions can also cause high stress levels, while elevated levels of anxiety can be experienced at this time. Lifeline has a range of services that can be tapped into, including online and on the phone. Lifeline Community Engagement Coordinator Kate O'Keefe encourages people to access these services if they need.
I think Christmas is known as a really joyful time to celebrate. It's everywhere, we can't escape it. And for some people, it can be a really, really lonely time. It can bring up so many different emotions, family tensions, loneliness, financial stress, and people can experience a whole wide range of emotions, particularly in the holiday season. And when you're put together with family or friends, those feelings can be amplified. So yeah, it can be a really, really difficult situation for a lot of people. Lifeline are a 24/7 available hotline, so you can call and speak to our trained crisis supporters. So they're available on call or text option, or there's a online chat function. So if you're not feeling like having a conversation on the phone, you can use the text function, which some people prefer if they're not feeling up to actually calling. So yeah, I think it's really important to note that Lifeline are here if you do feel like you have no one else to turn to. We always encourage people to reach out, whether it's family, friends or Lifeline, because it can really help.
A fire at a general waste facility has led to a warning being issued by Glenelg Shire Council. The fire left the area of the facility unusable for 9 days and was caused by someone putting an old battery in general waste. Council is pushing the message that batteries and electrical items must be disposed off at e-waste sections of transfer stations. Common items in the category include electric toothbrushes, e-scooters, vapes and power tools. The big screen will move into the heart of the city on Tuesday. Warrnambool City Council will be hosting a pop-up cinema in the Civic Green. 2 feature films will be screened, starting with Elf at 5 p.m. and followed by How the Grinch Stole Christmas at 7 p.m. The night is free with all welcome. The Christmas season does not bring out the best in everyone with a spike in domestic violence. Victoria Police has released data that shows that the rate of domestic violence raises significantly in the month of December. In 2024, the last month of the year saw the average number of family violence incidents increased by 45%. Police are encouraging victims to report domestic violence with a range of support services and agencies able to be accessed. The Victorian Department of Health is asking asthma sufferers to be prepared as hot weather moves into the southwest. Summer storms bring with them high pollen levels which can set off asthma. Asthmatics are encouraged to keep a close eye of the forecast conditions and to stay indoors during thunderstorms. They are also urged to carry their asthma medication with them and to develop an asthma first aid plan, including loved ones in this. Port Fairy is preparing to host the famed Moyniana Festival this summer. The opening event of the festival will be a community Christmas Eve celebration. The festival will run through until January the 16th, with free family-orientated activities the focus. A highlight of the festival will be the New Year's Eve fireworks and a parade through the Port Fairy CBD. Haywood's Apex Park is now a little easier to top navigate. Glenelg Shire Council has erected 18 new information boards in the park to help visitors enjoy all the park has to offer. The boards include information on animals to be found in the park, as well as activities that can be done. The project was created by a council partnership with Vic Health. Group residents on the northern edge of the town are invited to a CFA briefing this weekend. The Koroit Fire Brigade will be holding a meeting at 10 a.m. tomorrow at the town's skate park. The meeting is for CFA members to pass on information about how residents in the area should react should a grass fire start nearby. Given their location of the edge of town, a fast-moving grass fire is more likely to affect these residents. The meeting will also inform residents where dedicated safe places are located. And lastly, we had a very special visitor drop into Southwest Local News' studio, and we are joined with St. Nicholas, better known as Santa Claus, before we head to a break. Santa?
Well, hello there, Southwest Victoria. I've popped into the Fitzmedias Studios to send out a very special message. Merry Christmas. Hope all your festive season is filled with joy, connection, and plenty of magical moments as we all head into a well-earned break. We'd like to wish everyone a safe and a happy Christmas and a fantastic New Year. Don't worry, the Fitzmedia team will be right back, keeping you updated with all the latest stories, events and good news across the Southwest. Until then, stay safe, be kind and enjoy the holiday. And smile. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
Well, thank you very much, Santa Claus, and thank you for popping in. That's all breaking news today, and after the break we'll go to sport and weather. Back soon.
Through the race and out onto the arena, here is the toss. Tom gets the first possession, quick pass to Brett, drops the sitter, play on down the corridor, a cracking effort by Sam. Down the line to Tim with a sizzler, a turnover from Michael. Rachel gets it back, a chip kick to Charlotte, shakes off a tackle, back down the line to Sam, stacks on the mill, but he gets it out to Brett, he spins and bags a goal. Kerman's Hamburgers for the win, a fan favourite since 49.
Craving KFC? Jump onto Uber Eats and order your favourites. Delivered by us with our own delivery drivers. It's the easiest way to get KFC from your local store to your door. Order on Uber Eats today.
At PowerCore, we know your power is essential to you, but extreme weather can damage the network. Here are some tips to stay prepared.
Know how to open garage doors and gates manually.
Charge devices and have battery-powered torches and radios ready. Have a backup plan if you rely on life support.
And rest assured, if the power goes out, we'll be working to get it back on safely and quickly. For more information, visit powercore.com.au. PowerCore, essential as.
At the Tyre Factory Warrnambool, we stock the best range of alloy wheels to suit your ride. Steel wheels, wheel and tyre packages for caravans and trailers, and four-wheel drive wheel packages. The Tyre Factory, 180 Raglan Parade, Warrnambool.
Barrastock cares about your dairy cows as much as you do. Our top quality feeds are designed to support the best possible animal nutrition and health, maximising your production through all life stages and seasons. That's why Barrastock is truly made for milk.
Tonight's sport is proudly brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions, Warrnambool and Timboon. Getting the most out of your farm. Contact the team today.
Welcome back, and first making news in sport. Warrnambool has won a thriller in the opening round of the Warrnambool Moyne 2020 competition. In the very first local game broadcast by Fitzmedia, Warrnambool won with 1 ball to spare against Russells Creek. Batting first at the Briley Oval, Russells Creek made 6 for 138. In the run chase, former Creek player Damon Cooper led the way for Warrnambool, making 55. But the hero has to be English export Jack Atkinson, who blasted 24 not out off just 14 balls to lift his team to a winning score of 7 for 139 off 19.5 overs. The competition continues tomorrow with Fitzmedia to broadcast the game between Allensford, Pairmuir and Nessels. All eyes will be on action under the roof in Western District Bowls Saturday pennant tomorrow. Top team City Red will host 4th placed Mortlake in their match of the round. Red has a 17-point break on 2nd placed Warrnambool Gold, and a win in round 10 would ensure that gap remains large going into the Christmas break. Gold will play clubmate Warrnambool Blue, while 3rd placed Portland will be at home against Dunkeld. That's all making news in sport, and today in Warrnambool, 24 degrees for most of the day with a partly cloudy turnout and a thunderstorm for the evening. Winds are tending northeasterly and they're expected to remain light, topping at 36. After the break, we'll head into the forecast for the whole region for the last time. Back shortly.
Lava Street Veterinary Clinic, caring for Warrnambool's pets in our state-of-the-art family-run facility. This December, get 20% off all cat desexing and finish the year with healthy, happy pets. Visit 1051 Raglan Parade.
Is it time to upgrade that outdoor chair? How's your tent holding up? Need a gazebo for that special gathering? George Taylor Stores carry all the summertime essentials that you need to make this summer the best. We'll answer your questions and have you ready in no time at George Taylor Stores.
At PowerCore, we know your power is essential to you, but extreme weather can damage the network. Here are some tips to stay prepared.
Know how to open garage doors and gates manually.
Charge devices and have battery-powered torches and radios ready. Have a backup plan if you rely on life support.
And rest assured, if the power goes out, we'll be working to get it back on safely and quickly. For more information, visit powercore.com.au. PowerCore, essential as.
Pete Harris here from Lucas Brothers Butchers, home of our award-winning Great Ocean Road small goods hams. It all starts from our premier Otway pork, soaked in our signature brine for 24 hours. Then in our smokehouse, red gum wood chips work their magic, creating that unmistakable flavour. Once cooked, we cool, seal and weigh our hams, ready to take pride of place on your Christmas table. From my family to yours, make this Christmas unforgettable with our Great Ocean Road hams.
Tonight's weather report is proudly brought to you by Anchor Point Retirement Village. New homes are being built now. Book a tour today.
Welcome back. Tomorrow, partly cloudy across the region with showers about and light winds for parts of the state reaching up to 29 degrees. As for Sunday, a high chance of showers with overnight temperatures falling to 11 and cloudy for Monday. Now to the forecast. In Port Fairy, a top of 19 degrees with the next 2 days and then a top of 20 on Monday. We are expecting cloudy coverage for the next 3 days. There is a chance of thunderstorm in the morning to ease off with only 1 millimetre to fall on Monday. Over in Mortlake tomorrow, a top of 23 degrees with a slight chance of a shower. Sunday, a top of 21, at least 3 millimetres to fall with a chance of thunderstorms and winds that a pick up into the evening. And Monday, max UV index is high, but temperatures remaining under 25 degrees with a slight chance of a shower. Over in Camperdown, Colac region, tomorrow will be the warmest at 24 degrees, and for the next 3 days, a mostly sunny afternoon. Sunday, a top of 21 degrees, light winds, 20 on Monday with a cloudy day and 30-kilometre winds. Along the coast, a top of 19 degrees tomorrow with cloudy coverage and southwesterly winds. Cloudy and a chance of showers on Sunday with a top of 20 and a chance of a thunderstorm. Monday, cloudy and a top of 18 degrees with a slight chance of a shower. Home to Warrnambool, 19 for the next 3 days with cloudy days ahead, light winds. Tomorrow, a slight chance of a shower. Sunday, a chance of thunderstorms and light winds. And for Monday, 30-kilometre winds. Around the region for Christmas Day, it looks like to be 20 degrees and cloudy with winds to pick up to 30 kilometres an hour. That wraps up our final bulletin for 2025. From all of us at Southwest Local News, we would like to sincerely thank you for your continued support of this regional news bulletin. To our advertisers, thank you for backing us and helping us bring this bulletin to life. To those who have been interviewed or have sent us news stories, we truly appreciate you thinking of us and trusting us to tell your stories. It truly is a genuine privilege. To the wider community who continue to embrace a new way of consuming local news, we cannot wait to see what 2026 brings. To the team at Fitzmedia, I want to personally thank you for the tenacity and your relentless belief in this product. It is an absolute honour to be a part of this team. And finally, to our viewers and our followers, this bulletin wouldn't be possible without you tuning in to see what's making news across the Southwest. We wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and we look forward to meeting you again in 2026. From the team at Southwest Local News, for the last time in 2025, with peace, good night.